players perfect? Did Paul scream when he saw a spider? Don't press the power button! Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Hello there, everyone. Welcome to another fantastic video from Triple English. Today we're going to talk about the sound B. 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 The B sound is a voiced sound, so you will need to use your vocal cords to make a vibration when producing the sound. Now, when producing the sound, it's important to note the position of your lips and the airflow that will go through your mouth to make the sound. This is what we call a stop sound, which means that in order to make the sound, we must build up air pressure inside the mouth and release it to make the sound. In this case, the part of your mouth that you're going to use to stop the airflow is going to be your lips. Maybe you realized this before, but the B sound is the exact same position as when you say the P sound. But the P sound is an unvoiced sound. The B sound is a voiced sound. But the position of your mouth is exactly the same. B. 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 So, to produce the sound, push both of your lips together. Build up a little bit of air pressure in your mouth, and then push through with some vibration that you make with your vocal cords. B. 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 So, let's go over the steps one more time. Step 1. Close your mouth completely by pressing your lips together. B. 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 Then, you want to build up a little bit of air pressure inside your mouth. Start to make the vibration and then release the air by opening your mouth and push out the sound. B. 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 Ball, beer, busy, blue, bear. Ball, beer, busy, blue, bear. Ball, beer, busy, blue, bear. Rabbit, cabbage, able, habit, symbol. Rabbit, cabbage, able, habit, symbol. Rabbit, cabbage, able, habit, symbol. Pub, club, crab, grab, disturb. Pub, club, crab, grab, disturb. pub, club, crab, grab, disturb. Do not disturb him. Do not disturb him. Do not disturb him. Does Jacob have that book? Does Jacob have that book? Does Jacob have that book? What is your boyfriend's phone number? What is your boyfriend's phone number? What is your boyfriend's phone number? The bottom of the butter bucket is the buttered bucket bottom. The bottom of the butter bucket is the buttered bucket bottom. The bottom of the butter bucket is the buttered bucket bottom. Do not disturb him. Does Jacob have that book? What is your boyfriend's phone number? The bottom of the butter bucket is the buttered bucket bottom. Good morning, good afternoon, or maybe it's good evening. Thanks for watching. In this video, we're going to talk about the T sound. Are you ready? To produce this sound, the tip of your tongue needs to press up against the roof of your mouth near your teeth. So, make sure that you're doing that when you make this sound. Also, I want to tell you about how the T sound and the D sound are similar, because the T sound is an unvoiced sound. The D sound is a voiced sound. But the position of your mouth and your tongue is exactly the same. The T sound is made by building up air pressure in the mouth, and you will not need to use your vocal cords when making the sound, because it is an unvoiced sound. The T sound is highly dependent on the position of your tongue. Make sure that your tongue is slightly curled up and pressing against the roof of the mouth to make the sound. You want to build up some air behind the tongue and then let your tongue down just slightly and push the air out. Go ahead and try it. So, when making the t sound, maybe you notice it's a little bit like the k sound. But with the t sound, you block the airflow near the back of your front teeth. In the k sound, you block the airflow at the back of your mouth. So, see what you think. Try to make two sounds right now. T, t, k, k, t, t, k, k. Do you see the difference? It's all about your tongue position. T, t, t. Teacher, technology, test, T, team. Teacher, technology, test, T, team. Teacher, technology, test, T, team. Little, laptop, doctor, monitor, student. Little, laptop, doctor, monitor, student. Little, laptop, doctor, monitor, student. Start, port, set, feet, tint. Start, port, set, feet, tint. Start, port, set, feet, tint. Do you have a sister? Do you have a sister? Do you have a sister? Is this the street she lives on? Is this the street she lives on? Is this the street she lives on? I want some tea. I want some tea. I want some tea. A tutor who tooted a flute died to tutor. Two tutors to toot. A tutor who tooted a flute died to tutor. Two tutors to toot. A tutor who tooted a flute died to tutor two tutors to toot.
Vâng, chị Ánh, từ mai đừng hỏi tôi về việc học nữa. Bỏ đi.
Do you have a sister? Is this the street she lives on? I want some tea. A tutor who tooted a flute died to tutor two tutors to toot. Hey there, everybody. Welcome to another fantastic video from Triple English. In this lesson, we're going to be talking about the D sound. Now, when making the D sound, you might find that it's easier to make the D sound at the beginning of the word than it is at the end of the word. But just remember, it's the same position with your tongue and your mouth. Also, you're going to use your vocal cords when making the sound because it is a voiced sound. Now, the position of your tongue is extremely important when making the sound. You will have to push your tongue to the roof of your mouth to block air from releasing. The place you want to push your tongue is going to be right behind your upper front teeth against the roof of your mouth. You might notice that when you make the T sound, it's exactly the same as when you do the D sound, except the T sound is unvoiced. The D sound is voiced. So go ahead and try to make both sounds. T, D, T, D, T, D, 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 D. All right, so there are a couple steps to making the sound. Let's talk about them now. You want to push your tongue against the roof of your mouth, just behind your top front teeth. D, D, D. Then you want to build up a little bit of air pressure behind your tongue using your vocal cords to produce some vibration. D, D, D. And finally, let your tongue drop down just a bit and produce the sound. D, D, D. Day, duck, dress, drill, deep. Day, duck, dress, drill, deep. Day, duck, dress, drill, deep. Product, idea, body, already, consider. Product, idea, body, already, consider. Product, idea, body, already, consider. Hide, mood, bed, David, feed. Hide, mood, bed, David, feed. Hide, mood, bed, David, feed. Ted made the delicious dishes. Ted made the delicious dishes. Ted made the delicious dishes. How could David draw the picture? How could David draw the picture? How could David draw the picture? Have you double-checked your dress? Have you double-checked your dress? Have you double-checked your dress? Ted has a new job. Awesome! Ted has a new job. Awesome! Ted has a new job. Awesome! Ted made the delicious dishes. How could David draw the picture? Have you double-checked your dress? Ted has a new job. Awesome!